Alright, it's time for another stream on a new computer. I know, it's crazy. And I've got everything all set up. Everything seems to be working great. Hold on, just gonna... One quick thing. I'm gonna pick a different font. I need to pick a different font for this. It needs to be a nice font. There we go. That's the font I wanted. Perfect, but now that's out of frame. Great. That's a new font, everybody. Would you look at that? We've got the same person as the past 3 streams. I guess Sunflower must be a real fan. So, I mean, we've got someone. I guess that means that it is time to start doing Zero Mission. You excited for that one? And I did change the font on that, so I'm just gonna move that over. So, there's not really any tests to do, really. It's just seeing if everything works. Because if everything doesn't work, I don't want to stream with this setup if it doesn't work, of course. So, I mean, why don't I just get started on Zero Mission? Ooh. And who is Josie? Who might Josie be, Sunflower? Because I know Josie. But she cannot see the streams. Well, I mean, I'll get started now. Okay. This is where we left off last stream. Josie's your friend. Yet the other Josie is my friend too. Oh, and another fun thing about this new setup, you can see that it's no longer laggy. I now have perfect frame rates. Oh, right, we're here. Suppose we'll kill them? I'm not actually sure what to do here. Is it... Oh yes, wave beam, of course. Nice. That's one Kiru defeated. Okay, you gonna go back? Okay. There. Not sure how to tackle this, but this should get us down to Ridley. Just gotta wait for Kirugiru to go back. What's he waiting for? Oh, of course. You shoot him to go back. So you shoot him. And that did not work. Wow. And he's back as far as he can go. Okay, this is really just trial and error. Because I accidentally did a sequence break on my first playthrough. So I skipped the Kirigiru fight and just killed them using Power Bomb. So that was a bit surprising. I was like, you don't see this enemy anywhere else. Oh, nice. Perfect timing. And we can get this energy tank. Okay, that wants missiles. Yay! Energy tank! It looks like we've got a full tank, but secretly there is a second layer of energy tanks that you need to get. That I need to get, because I'm 100%ing. So, let's save, 'cause why not? Oh, thank you, Sunflower. Check the map. That's literally just to Ridley. Oh yeah, I always forget about this plant guy. The mini plant boss. Which is actually a really cool boss. And it's the only time you get to see an enemy. It's not really an enemy, it's more like an ally, but still. Yeah. That winged ripper. 'Cause that's what the turtles are called. That's a better spot. Okay. That's half the fight done. And we just wait for our little friend to go over there. And then... oh. Missed that one. And it's just... this is actually a really slow boss fight, but it's still a really interesting and unique one. This one took me like 5 minutes on my first playthrough. Oh. And down goes Imago. 'Cause soon... oh, would you look at that? We've got a second viewer! Finally! Hello, Nathan. How are you doing today? Well, looks like Ridley has arrived. And is coming down. Oh, Nathan's doing pretty good. I suppose that's great. And believe it or not, I sequence braked here too. Or it might have been a sequence break, I'm not actually sure. But here's a save. And yeah, this is how you're supposed to do it. You see I sequence broke by going in here, and there was like some small like missile block or something that I found, destroyed. I think it might have been a speed booster block. But anyways, back in here you see there's a tunnel here. This leads us to our next boss fight. You see the larvae is molted. And down we go. Oh, yeah. I always forget the eggs here. So you go here, and there's a Mago. And this guy is supposed to be the super missile tutorial. Or not tutorial, but intro. Unless you're like me and decide to sequence break. I mean, sequence breaking is fun. If it wasn't fun, would you do it? This is really back and forth. Oh, nice. And there we go. Imago has been defeated, and we got what should be our first super missile tank. But nope. That super missile tank is not your first. As you can see, we got some in. I think it might have been. Oh, I'm not sure. Well, anyways, we should just continue on to fighting Ridley, and then we're out of here. Nice. Because here's your super missile door. I didn't know that. I just found out that there's a sound effect for switching between missiles and super missiles. I just found out that existed. How did I only find that out now? Well, let's just quickly go through here. Wave beam is great. It's a shame how is Ridley the section or the name of the boss? The answer's both. Ridley is the boss. Oh, right, I forgot about that. But Ridley is the boss, and the area name. See how the area is named Ridley, but it's like, so Smash Bros calls the area of Kraid's Lair, or Brinstar Depths. No, Smash Bros calls it Brinstar Depths, cause it's under Brinstar. And Ridley would then be considered Norfair Depths. But lots of people refer to Kraid and Ridley as the lairs of the bosses, because they're there, it's their lair. So that's what I do. So it's Kraid's lair and Ridley's lair, or just Kraid and Ridley for short. That's just what I do. All it really boils down to is personal preference. Ooh, this is a room where I would love the screw attack. Unfortunately, since I haven't tried sequence breaking this game too much, I don't know exactly where I don't know exactly how to sequence break to get screw attack early. I love screw attack early, it's great. We'll be sure to see the stream just how good screw attack really is. But I am not sure what the map room is here. Gonna have to see where the map room is, because believe it or not, I want to know where I'm going. And not just be wildly running around, but still. Well, this room is always not that tough, really. Just a bit annoying. Because there's so many enemies in there. You let them out, and then you're practically dead. Well, yeah, so just head down this shaft. This might be the map room. It's just a save station, but I'm not gonna pass down a chance to save. Unfortunately, it doesn't heal you, but you can only get so much. Nice. And pulling down, that's real lava, I believe. So just open this door. Oh, room. Great! And now we have a map. I love maps. Now, unfortunately, if you're watching this stream, if you're watching this stream after the stream has been streamed, then chat won't be on stream. That's a small issue, and I'm working to fix it. But hopefully I can get chat live on stream sometime. Now, there is one very hard and difficult challenge at the right end of this hallway. It's not really hard, it's more annoying. But we're not gonna do it this stream. I want space jump for that, because then I only have to do the trick once. And that means I don't have to do the trick a second time, which I, of course, don't want to do. But wait, let's save. I'm too used to running through this room. So how you get the trick is there's a speed booster block right somewhere along this wall on the right, and that leads you to 2 items right there, and it's just really annoying. Let's see if I can find where it is. Oh, it's right there. But, see? That leads to another room, which is very annoying. I'm not sure what happens in there. But, I feel like I should head up first. Yeah, that checks out. We don't want to go down there. I know there's lava, Or acid or whatever. But... oh, I guess that's fake then. Oh, that just leads down there. Great! That was a waste of time. But, at least we know. And it's better than nothing. So, I think it might be here that's the secret. Yep. No, is this not the secret? Is this the secret? Yep. Mm-hmm. I remember. We got another missile tank. I mean, can't go wrong with those. But they're plentiful in this game. And there are another 2 items in this room, but there's only technically 1 per spot on the map. So, it's a super missile spot here. And it's another super missile tank. Who doesn't love a super missile tank? Because then it makes the bosses slightly easier. But now the question is, well, I guess we're going down here. We'll get there when we have space jump. For sure, at least. So... okay, that's our save. And now... it's almost time to fight Ridley. But... oh, yeah, you need to fight Ridley to get there. Because on the other side of Ridley's boss chamber, there is... see, because Ridley isn't here yet. There's no one in here. So on the other side of Ridley's boss chamber, it's the gravity suit upgrade. But it's unknown. So we're gonna have to beat Mother Brain first. So let's recharge, because why not? And drink some water, because it's good for you. And now, we can get an energy tank. Yay! So, now, it's time. Here he is. It's Ridley. And Ridley's honestly sort of easy. All you do is just punch him with missiles. Because unlike Kraid, he doesn't have a special hitbox. It's really just don't hit his tail. And there we go. Turian is open. We have unlocked the rest of the game. Now it's time to get every item. After we beat Mother Brain, that is. But first, we need to do what I did beforehand. And just hop up there. There's nothing there, but I want to get the room tile. But yeah, so once we beat the game, except for the final boss, that is, then we have access to water! At least control underwater. So, all we do now is we just go back to Norfair. And that's it, really. Oh, right. You want a speed boost there. Because when you speed boost, you get to crash through all those enemies. And you get all the pickups. Which is great. Oh, right. There's an item in this room. How could I forget that? So, it's another energy tank! Only 3 left. And I'm not exactly sure where they are. I think there's one in Chizodia, which we have not been to yet. Because that's post-main story. That's post-Mother Brain. And I think there might be one in Turian? Like, after you beat Mother Brain again. But overall, I'm not really sure. This is only my second time playing the game. So, missile, and then there's bombs down there, and then we should save, just because safety, but I'd rather be safe than lose all this progress, because we're not really in a rush. So that statue breaks, and we're free to go here. Now there was a Chozo statue here that was destroyed. And you can see these, which want the, oh, what's it? I was just talking about it. It's screw attack. Yeah, screw attack to get through here. And that's just about your only way up. So, to get screw attack, you have to run through here, and then use the launcher, and up you go through all of Norfair, and yeah, those dodge the Ripper 2s, and here it is, screw attack. We can now, jump enemies, or hurt enemies with jumps, yes. So, already to back, yeah, and we can kill these guys, nice. And thank you, Nathan, for saying subscribe. I mean, who doesn't want to subscribe? I do need more subscribers. But If you don't, just watching or sharing helps. So, that is everything. That's the whole... That's just about every item. Right, we do need to go down, though. Or do we? Because I haven't been here before. That's the map room. Look, that's just lava. And once we have the gravity suit, we're free to go there too, which is always nice. Yeah, we're safe in lava once we have a gravity suit. Okay, the one thing about screw attack is that it's harder to control than just a regular jump. And that's about the only downside. I know, seems like the perfect item. That is not what I meant to do. Okay. Oh, perfect. And we just head down here. Oh. It's a door. It's in here. Oh, I'm not sure. Looks like it might be an item. Let's get out of the lava, though. Oh. Looks like there is an item. Knew it. Missile tank. Okay, so... how many items do we have? How many have we collected? Because I'm not sure. Oh, and would you look at that? We have 10 times the amount of energy we started the game with. Which is great. So, I'm honestly not sure what's at the end of this hallway. Oh, it's a missile tank. And it just ends. So, back we go. 2 missile tanks, 1 hallway. Nice. Okay, screw attack. Get out of the lava. Okay, nice. We're out of the lava. And we're free to head back on the path. Wait. Okay, looks like there's no way back down there. So, this way we go. And that makes sense, really. Wait, why don't I use missiles more often? Because they do a lot more damage. And since they do more damage, wouldn't it be a lot easier to clear out enemies? Really should do that. Oh, it's back where we started the stream. Nice! So, back to here we go. Yeah, this is, I think, maybe the worst part of the game. Running everywhere. Because, I mean, it's nothing really new to explore. It's just maps. I mean, I love maps. I'm not complaining. But it's just, there's a lot of them. So, Gets a bit boring after time. But as long as I'm here, the stream will not be boring. Missile tank. And back to here we go. And I have no idea where the entrance to this room is. But it seems like it's not up there. I just gotta head down to another door. And then just run through here. And we're free to head back up. Alright, we have screw attack. We can go through there. Nice! Back up to Brinstar. And then to this banger of a soundtrack. Alright, we're invincible to the acid here. I keep forgetting. So, yeah, it's just up now. Thankfully, these caverns aren't too hard to traverse. So, just heading up. Oh no, is it supposed to kill that guy? Let's reset. What? Nope. That's the only other bad thing about screw text, that sometimes it kills the Reapers you're trying to use as platforms. Which you obviously don't want. Okay, great. Don't know how I made that by accidentally using spin attack, but nice. It's time for the big fight of the entire game. Let's heal before we go to Turian, because there's a lot of Metroids there. Oh, we're finally gonna see a Metroid. This whole game has been about Metroids, but there have been absolutely zero. But now, it's time. And the statue's mouth's open to create a path. We're through. And now, here we are. Oh, would you look at that? It's a Metroid. Those guys. We're gonna have to kill them. Yay! We've killed a space pirate. And now... oh, a save room. Perfect. It's almost like they planned that there. So, this is a really linear area. No sequence breaks that I know of here. Few dead space pirates. Oh, would you look at that? Oh no. Yeah. You gotta freeze them with the ice beam and then shoot them with missiles. And that's the only way to kill Metroids. Thankfully, there weren't that many. But there's still some. Nice. And it's another one down. One more. Final one for this room. And it's on to this next one. Thankfully, we have a lot of health and can just tank them, really. But okay. Nice. Okay, continuing on. Save room. Perfect. And I think for the rest of the stream, we'll clear out the rest of Turian, and then we'll save before the Mother Brain fight and pick up with that next stream. So, one left. Here we go. Ooh, this is the big room. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that never happened before to me. Great. That went well. And I believe that is not every Metroid. There's just one left. And it's you. There we go. And thanks, said Flower, for the wise words of encouragement. But it's time to end the stream. Because beyond here, there's just one hallway to Mother Brain. So, there's not really much else to do. But thank you two for coming to see the stream. So lucky that I finally got a second person to watch. But thank you so much. I'm gonna call the stream here. I'll see you sometime soonish. Bye-bye.